So I'm going to give you 6 of many reasons why buyers need to be pre-approved or show a proof of qualification from their bank before viewing a property. 1. Seller and realtor safety. Now, your realtor is on the front line. Several realtors have been attacked and even murdered from showing homes to undocumented buyers. Now, on the roundtableradio.com, you're going to see under the blog, there's actually a link to a segment on Fox News that spoke about this. It's awful. 2, theft. It's sad to say that there are thieves out there that'll actually go in and case houses and will try to obviously set up a theft, a robbery, okay? So we obviously want to make sure that everyone is documented, okay? 3, understanding what you're qualified for. So oftentimes, you may be looking at homes that you're not qualified to purchase. In many instances, you have the income, but maybe you wrote off too much in deductions over the last couple of years in tax returns, or maybe you had to leave, maybe you had some leave time from work, or maybe your credit score dipped a little bit lower and you can actually take it up with a couple months' work. And a mortgage broker can help you get that home that you want. Okay? And 4, wasting your time as a buyer and your time if you're a seller. Now, again, think about all the time you spend online. Think about all the time you get that house ready to show to buyers. Okay? If you're a buyer or a seller, again, it makes most sense to have somebody pre-qualified with all of this time invested. 5, you cannot purchase a property without a proof of funds or a mortgage pre-approval. So you can't even drive a car. You can't even test drive a car off of the lot without showing your license, okay? Never mind when we're talking about more expensive cars, okay, that are half the cost of the median home price, right? They check your credit. Right? If you're going in checking a Maserati, they're going to say, hey, we want to run your credit before you get in this $80,000 car, this $120,000 car, etc. So why would it be okay to go into a home and look at homes without a pre-approval letter? And 6, for your overall best interest. You know exactly what you can afford, so you can budget and make sure that you are comfortable with the monthly payments amid the slew of maintenance, cost, utilities, taxes, insurance, etc. that come with home ownership. Now, all in all, obviously, home ownership is a far better investment vehicle than a rental, okay? So don't get me wrong there. 2, you save time and heartache. There's nothing worse and more sad than seeing a couple go into a home, they fall in love with the house, and they realize that they can't buy it, okay? That's awful. We never want to see that. And 3, if you're a seller, think about how long, again, it takes you to prepare for that showing. You may as well feel that your whole routine is thrown out the window. And when you're selling, yes, you know, it can be. So with all these people involved, with all 51 people on average involved, and everything that you have to lose at stake here, if you're a buyer or a seller, it should be law to be pre-qualified to go into a property.